But is organic food always better? Or is it just clever marketing?
A question worth more than a biscuit.
All right, Eddie. I feel like cooking today.
An excellent idea. The kitchen is your studio.
Exactly. Let's find a good recipe. I'm looking at some online. This one looks interesting. It needs some basic ingredients.
Ingredients, you mean food parts.
Haha, yes, food parts. Pause, 1500. Diálogo, 8B. Personagem, Ed. Arquivo, EP17, P1, Ed, 10, MP3s. Texto. For example, it needs flour.
Flour, the white powder. I have seen it before.
We also need sugar and eggs.
Sugar is good. I like sugar.
Yes, many people like sugar. It makes food sweet. So when we enjoy something sweet, we can say, I like it.
I like carrots.
Good example, Eddie. Carrots are a vegetable. They are orange and a little sweet.
So I can say, I like vegetables.
You can if it's true. Do you like all vegetables?
That is a good question. I do not like celery.
Perfect, I do not like. That's how we say the opposite. We can also say I don't like. It is shorter and very common.
I don't like celery. It sounds better.
It does. It sounds more natural. What about fruits? Do you like fruits?
I love apples.
Oh, so you used a new word? Love. That means you like it very much. For example, I love coffee. I drink it every morning.
And the opposite of love?
That is hate. But it is a very strong word. We should use it carefully. I don't think I hate any food. But I really don't like olives.
I understand. Like, don't like, love, and hate.
You got it. A perfect summary. Okay, so we know what we like and what we don't like. Let's check this recipe again. Wait a minute.
There is a problem. I can see it in his eyes.
This recipe is a bit complicated. And we are missing one ingredient.
The classic story. So close yet so far.
I have a much better idea.
I am listening.
Let's order food instead.
Now you are speaking my language.
This is a great chance to practice. Let's learn how to order food. I'm going to order a pizza. Watch and listen carefully.
Pizza, the circle of happiness.
First, I'll dial the number. When they answer, I'll be polite. On the phone, hello. I would like to place an order. See, I would like is very useful. It's more polite than I want.
I would like a nap. But pizza comes first.
Now I'll tell them what I want. On the phone, can I get one large pizza? Can I get is another friendly phrase.
Can I get a tiny piece of cheese?
They will ask what toppings I want. Toppings are the ingredients on the pizza. On the phone, with pepperoni and mushrooms.
Hold the mushrooms on my slice.
Now I want to ask for something extra. I can say, on the phone, and could you add extra cheese?
Now that is a beautiful question.
Finally, I confirm the address and price. On the phone, the address is 123 Maple Street. On the phone, okay, thank you so much. And that's it. Our pizza's on the way.
The mission was a success. My stomach is ready for duty.
Ah, the pizza is here. That was fast. Let's eat.
The glorious moment has arrived.
This is a good pizza. The cheese is perfectly melted.
A fine construction of ingredients.
It is, but you know, I think homemade food is special.
Made with love and your own paws.
Exactly. Tomorrow I'll cook. I'll make us perfect scrambled eggs. Describing a recipe is a great skill. It uses sequence words,
Words that build a story.
yes. For example, first I take 2 fresh eggs.
The beginning of the journey.
Next I crack them into a bowl.
Freeing the yellow soul.
Then I add a splash of milk and a little salt and pepper.
The magic dust.
After that I whisk everything together.
Making the golden liquid dizzy.
Finally, I pour it into a hot pan and cook it slowly.
From liquid to cloud. A tasty transformation.
That's it. First, next, then, after that, finally. You know, that phone call earlier reminded me of some useful tips.
Knowledge nuggets.
Here's a quick tip section. Tip 1, to sound more natural. Instead of I want, try I'll have.
I'll have the bacon, please. It sounds very professional.
Tip 2, to ask about ingredients. You can say what comes with that.
A very important question. Avoids the dreaded celery.
And tip 3, for special requests. Use the phrase, could you make it without? For example, without onions.
So many ways to talk about food.
It is a language of its own. But not all food is that simple. And this leads to some common mistakes.
Mistakes are part of the recipe.
True, let's talk about them. Here is a section on common errors. A common mistake is about the word diet. Your diet is simply the food you usually eat. But going on a diet means eating specific food to lose weight,
My diet is varied and consistent.
Another error is overusing the word healthy. It is better to be specific. Use words like nutritious or whole foods.
A carrot is nutritious. A cookie is a spiritual need.
Haha, exactly. It's about balance. This complexity brings us to a debate. Look at this cereal box. It says low-fat and organic. But is organic food always better? Or is it just clever marketing?
A question worth more than a biscuit.
The food industry uses these labels to make us feel good about our choices. But highly processed food is still processed.
The nose, however, is never confused. It knows what is real food.
That is a very wise point, Eddy. We should trust our senses more, instead of just trusting the packaging. In the end, I think simplicity wins.
A warm kitchen is better than a loud box.
Well said, and with that, our lesson on gastronomy comes to a close. We went from basic words to ordering food, describing recipes, and even a small debate.
A full-course meal of knowledge.
It's time for Eddy's Insight.
Good food is simple. It is the joy you share it with that makes the flavor complex.
Beautiful as always, Eddy. We hope you enjoyed our lesson. For your practice, tell us in the comments. What is a popular food from your country? We would love to read your answers. If this lesson was helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more slow English. Until next time, take care.